And we're back, guys.
Back at Lake District Adventures, and yes, we've been here, I think, 3 weeks ago with a bunch of friends. We went for the day tour, I think.
Yeah, and we had a lot of fun. We had a big speaker with us, had music while the tour, but we also enjoyed the peace, and it's really amazing. Like Lake Karapiro and what it has to offer, it's amazing. And today we are back for something special. But before we talk about it, we will show you some footage we captured last time. Enjoy!
Pretty good, right?
That was amazing.
So now we're back to do the glowworm tour, which is a night tour. Well, technically we're starting off right now.
I'm super excited because last time I saw a glowworm was maybe when I was a child. So I'm really excited for that. What about you?
I think I've seen it when I was little, but I don't remember it as much.
Was it Waitomok Close?
Probably somewhere in Waikato, which is really, really good. And there's
yeah, I think Waikato is popular for glowworms, right?
Yeah. We got a small group tonight. There's actually me, Karina, and then 4 others, so 6 in total. It should be easy to manage, and we made it probably just 5 minutes after the specific time, but we're here, everyone's happy, and we're ready to go. So let's get strapped in, get the kayaks out, and we'll see you in the water.
And we will capture everything for you guys.
Best way to get into a kayak: hands, and then sit, and then legs. Hands, butt, legs. Okay? Once you're in the kayak, if you use your hands to make sure you're all the way to the back of the seat, and you'll see all these little slots along the side here. These are for your feet to go hard up against, pointing to the sky as little footrests. Okay, so by being all the way to the back of the seat and having your knees bent today, that takes all the strain off your lower back. It's going to be a lot more comfortable out there. I have to say this now, team. There's been so many cases on this tour. Yelling stop does not stop your kayak. Oh my gosh. But if you know you are going to hit that tree, like you have a mind blank, like you don't know what to do, just put your hands over your head, tuck yourself in, hopefully you go right underneath it, and just call out my name, I'll come over, get a photo, put it on Facebook, and it'll be your hand, right? Yes. Awesome. Last thing we have to watch out for, and I kind of informed you a little bit about this earlier, black swans. Yeah? Yeah, so they're beautiful birds, but they're very defensive. They've got some babies, some of them are only 2-3 days old. Alright, so it's going to be really cool to see, but they're very protective. Okay, so we'll hang back, let them pass by, go past them nice and peacefully. Okay? Brilliant.
And the next pack.
Ladies first, right? So.
Awesome. And when you're ready there, Karina, come on in. That's for you. So I'm just going to push you forward a little bit.
Yep.
It's alright. Nice. How are you all feeling so far? Pretty good? Yeah. So, believe it or not, Sam, right below us, about 100 years ago, was a village. People used to live down here. So there's about 30 to 40 people that lived in this little village of Horahora. And the reason for that was because on the other side of this island right here was the very first power station down the Waikato River. Right, and it was built in 1913 to power the Waihi gold mines about 80 kilometers away. And at its time, it was the most successful power station in the southern hemisphere. So it was that shallow there, and then just about 5 meters to the right of you there, Karina, underwater is the old power station, and it's a 3-story building, still there. So Karapiro stands for rock with a smell, and it's quite a strange name for a lake. And there used to be two massive boulders way up in the north end of the lake there. And back in 1864 there were some pretty big wars on in New Zealand here. Some of the tribes just weren't happy with other tribes for whatever reasons. And so the local tribe that was here was a very powerful tribe. It was a Ngāti Koraki Kahukura. And what they used to do to sort of scare off any of their enemies or opposers, protect themselves from ambushes, all the rest of it, was they used to kill chiefs and put them onto posts on top of these rocks. And they would do one of two things. You know, if you saw that, you'd probably go the other way. But the smell would also travel down the valley at night time as well, so it would protect them from that.
Swans.
You're quite fast.
So they're late for life, eh?
And how is it? We had a nice sunset, and slowly we're going to the glowworms, but first we need to wait until, of course, the sun is down and we can actually see them. I'm so excited.
Yeah. Oh yeah, just kayaking.
Babe. Do something. Oh, we nearly hit it.
Bucket list forever.
Have you been?
I went to Manila for 48 hours.
So you think that's up?
Yeah, I was on a layover flight and
And then no one else knew how to do it, so
Yeah.
they just kept them.
How long were you down there for?
It was a while because we went for high school, so we did I can't remember where. Oh, like 18 meters, I think, was our limit was open. It wasn't advanced. It was like 30 plus. But yeah, you'd like go along to like this sunken ship. Right.
Oh, true.
Holy shit. Is that what it looks like?
Cinnamon's like so expensive.
You could put it through like a tea strainer or something if you had like a
Oh,
long.
that's too much.
Anywhere between a centimetre and up to a metre long. So here though, compared to caves, it's very short because we have wind, right? So the wind blows the threads, gets caught. They don't need it very long. So they send that glowing light down the line, and a little bug will be flying through the night, gets a bit lost in the darkness, sees a pretty light and heads towards it, thinking it's salvation, ends up becoming dinner.
Hey guys, we are back after a beautiful day out, beautiful afternoon, night out with Lake District Adventures. Yes, we came back, and of course, I guess the best question to ask would be, how was it? Would we recommend it? And what was it like? We did a self-guided tour exclusively with our big group. We basically cruised around South Lake Karapiro, of course with Lake District Adventures.
Which was really epic too, but you totally can't compare those two experiences. And I definitely recommend you to do the glowworm one, because I think New Zealand is one of the only countries where you can see actually glowworms, and I think this kind of tour is also a bit more personal, like if you do the Waitomo coves or stuff like that. And I really like the guys as well from Lake District Adventures. Totally cool. They told us a lot about the history of this place, which there were a lot of really interesting facts.
Yeah, back in the days, there used to be an old village, also had a power station in there. I won't get too much into that information, otherwise this will be a really long story and a long vlog.
Yeah, you need to check it out by yourself, of course.
So it's really strange now that when it used to be a village and now we're kayaking over it, which is pretty amazing. And the best thing about this tour is that having a tour guide with you, you really get to put yourself into that historic times where what it was like before, because they know so much about the place. They know every little detail about what what we're looking at and how we do things. And at the same time, they have so much knowledge to share. So we'd like to give this props to Caleb, which is one of our tour guide who looked after our group. We had a group of 6, as you guys saw.
And it's always cool to meet new people from like all over the place. And our tour guide was only 22, but he was really cool, and and
I guess what Karina was saying.
We had a really good talk with him.
Yeah, the good talk is it's nice to meet more people who love what they do, who are passionate for what they do, and he definitely
Really
made a great
and
definitely check them out and definitely do the glowworm tours. For my experience, being able to do that is something different. It felt like doing everything at night is kind of like a different experience, and it sounds different in the day. At night it's just so peaceful and quiet. You can just hear the water creaking, and then at the same time just actually kind of just keeping quiet. You just hear every single detail, and that's something that was totally different. Now that we've done this tour twice, one in daytime and one at nighttime, I can definitely say that the night tour is something else. So we're gonna end it there, and now definitely I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog and what we have shared with you guys. Before we end the night to celebrate here, how about we pop some wine, eh? Like right now. You guys want to see some magic? Okay, let's flick it in 3, 2, 1. And here we are.
cheers.
Cheers, guys. So thank you for watching. If you made it this far, really appreciate. Some of our vlogs do make it long, so if you guys made it this far, thank you so much for watching us, and make sure to follow us also on TikTok. Our Facebook account needs some love as well, and of course Instagram to see some of our photos, because Karina does an amazing edit on that. Anyway, we'll see you guys on the next one, and before we go,
Good night.
good night. Here's some wine for us. Whoa! Damn.
So good.
So good, guys. Thank you.
Where's
See
the
you guys. See you guys in the next vlog. Woo!